In today's video, we are going to talk about the 1993 South African Rand coin, a very important piece in the history of modern coinage from South Africa. Welcome to CoinX, the channel where you always find complete details about rare coins, their values, and their hidden stories. The year 1993 is a special one for South Africa because it was a time of transition, just before the first democratic elections in 1994, and many coins from this period hold historical and cultural importance. The Rand coin of 1993 comes in different denominations such as 1 Rand, 2 Rand, and 5 Rand, but all of them reflect the identity of the country and its effort to showcase national symbols. In this video, we will focus on the design, composition, mintage, and collector value of the 1993 Rand coin, and you will see why this coin is not just ordinary change but also a part of South Africa's journey into a new era. The obverse, or front side, of the 1993 Rand coin usually features the coat of arms of South Africa, which at that time displayed traditional heraldic elements symbolizing unity and strength. Depending on the denomination, the wording South Africa, or SUID Africa, appears, showing the bilingual nature of the country. The year 1993 is inscribed clearly, and the overall design represents authority and pride. For many collectors, coins with the old coat of arms are fascinating because they show the country before the major political change of 1994, making them a window into the past. Since later coins adopted a new coat of arms, the 1993 issue stands out as one of the last years of the older style, which increases its historical significance. On the reverse side, the design depends on the denomination of the Rand coin. For example, the 1 Rand coin of 1993 commonly shows the springbok antelope, which is a national symbol of South Africa and one of the most recognized designs in the country's currency. The 2 Rand coin features the kudu, another majestic African antelope, while the 5 Rand coin highlights the black wildebeest. These animals are not chosen randomly. They represent the rich wildlife of South Africa and are symbols of freedom, strength, and natural heritage. The denomination is clearly shown on the reverse, making the coin both practical and symbolic. Collectors love these designs because they combine everyday currency with the cultural and natural identity of the nation. The composition of the 1993 Rand coins also varies by denomination. The 1 Rand coin was generally made of nickel, giving it a silver appearance, while the 2 Rand coin was struck in nickel brass, giving it a golden tone. The 5 Rand coin was larger and heavier, usually made of nickel or later bimetallic in later years, but the 1993 version followed the earlier single metal pattern. These compositions make the coins durable and suitable for circulation, but at the same time, they provide an attractive finish. Collectors often prefer coins that have survived in uncirculated condition, since circulated coins usually show scratches and wear. If you have a 1993 Rand coin that is shiny and preserved, it will always be more desirable to numismatists compared to one that has been heavily used. When it comes to mintage, millions of Rand coins were produced in 1993 for everyday use, which means that most examples are still relatively common. However, proof versions were also minted by the South African Mint for collectors, and these proof coins carry a much higher value. The proof coins are struck with special polished dies, giving them a mirror-like finish and a detailed design that regular circulation coins do not have. If you own a proof 1993 Rand coin, it can be worth significantly more than the face value. Similarly, error coins from this year, such as misstrikes, off-center strikes, or wrong planchet errors, can also be very valuable and attract serious attention from collectors in terms of collector value. A normal circulated 1993 Rand coin usually has a value close to its face value, meaning a 1 Rand coin is generally worth around 1 Rand unless it is in perfect condition. However, uncirculated or proof examples can sell for higher amounts depending on their rarity and demand. For instance, a proof 1 Rand coin from 1993 can sometimes be worth between $5 and $20 to international collectors, while higher denominations like the 5 Rand proof coins can be worth even more. Error coins, depending on how unique and rare they are, may fetch anywhere from $50 to several $100s. This is why careful inspection of your coins is always recommended. Another interesting factor that makes the 1993 Rand coin special is its timing in South African history. This was the last full year before the 1994 elections that brought Nelson Mandela and the African National Congress to power, marking the end of apartheid and the beginning of a democratic South Africa. Coins minted in 1993 therefore carry symbolic weight as they represent the final currency issues of an old system. For collectors of world history and politics, owning a 1993 Rand coin is not just about owning a piece of metal. It is about holding a symbol of a country on the edge of transformation. This historical connection gives the coin greater depth and interest beyond its metallic or market value. The 1993 Rand coin may not always be extremely rare or expensive, but its true value lies in its design, symbolism, and historical timing. It shows the wildlife of South Africa, the old coat of arms, and the traditions of a nation right before a new chapter in its history began. Collectors around the world look for such coins because they tell powerful stories, and the 1993 Rand coin is definitely one of them. So, if you have one in your collection, keep it safe, because its importance may grow as more people appreciate the history behind it. This was today's detailed look at the Rand 1993 coin here on CoinX. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel CoinX so that you never miss more.